So next topic is what? Hall effect. So first I will be taking a simple semiconductor. So when I pass a beam of light or a flow of electrons from a semiconductor, what happens? I am going to pass the electrons from the semiconductor. It will move in the same direction. It will move in a one direction and it will come out as in one direction. So imagine this is my x direction. So suppose we have two cases. If I am taking the p-type semiconductor, who are the charge carriers? Holes. So holes will be moving from the semiconductor. If I am taking n-type semiconductor,
p-type
who are the charge carriers? K-type. Electrons, right? So electrons will be moving from the semiconductor. So whenever you take a semiconductor and you pass the electrons from the semiconductor, what happens? It will move from the one side to the other side in a particular one direction only. And what I said, it is a x direction. So now for the same semiconductor, whatever the semiconductor we have used for the first, the same semiconductor, I am going to put the magnet. What?
magnet.
I am going to provide a external magnetic field. Okay? How? In a perpendicular direction to the semiconductor. Like this. Okay? This is my semiconductor in the perpendicular direction, that is x, y. Okay? This is x and this is y. So to the x direction perpendicularly I am going to place the external magnetic field. So when you place the magnetic field to the semiconductor, before placing the magnetic field or without any magnetic field, what the electrons or holes has done? They are going in a straight line. But when you place a external magnetic field, the electrons or holes, whatever you are taking, those will be deviating. Okay, they will not go in a straight line. If you observe here, see here some of the holes has come to the only one direction. Imagine this is the z direction. Okay, it has deviated. It has deviated to the z direction. Understood till here? Yes. First, without any external field, our electrons or holes has moved from one side to the another side in a particular one direction. Okay. But when you place the external magnetic field, what you have observed? The electrons or holes has deviated their direction. Actually, they has to go in a x direction, but they have deviated to the z direction. So this deviation of the electrons or holes are measured by using the Hall voltage. What? What is this one? Hall voltage. Okay. Now this effect, whatever the effect now we are observing, you will be calling that as a Hall effect. Understood now everyone? Yes?